Episode 4, Rewiring the Way We Learn, Tools That Work. Theme, encouraging, practical, and relatable. Empowering dyslexic individuals by highlighting helpful tools and learning strategies that are proven to support dyslexic minds. Welcome back to the Dyslexic Signal, the podcast that helps decode, demystify, and celebrate the dyslexic mind. I'm your host, Lauren, and today's episode is about something super practical and powerful, learning tools that help us rewire how we learn. If you've ever sat in a classroom, stared at a page, and thought, why isn't this clicking? You're not alone. Today, we spotlight strategies, apps, tech, and creative techniques that empower people with dyslexia to learn on their terms. It's not about fixing, it's about reframing. Let's start with this. Dyslexia isn't a flaw. It's a different way of processing. So when we talk about tools, we're not talking about fixing dyslexia. We're talking about bridging the gap between how information is presented and how your brain absorbs it. Think of it this way. You don't fix a left-handed person by giving them right-handed scissors. You give them the right tools. My top 5 tools that help rewire learning. Here are 5 incredible tools I've tried or researched that can make a difference. First, speech-to-text tools. Apps like Dragon NaturallySpeaking or Google Voice Typing can help you turn your spoken words into written text. Perfect for essays, emails, or even texting without spelling stress. Real-life tip, outline your ideas before writing using voice to text. It helps you think without hitting a wall. 2. Audiobooks plus WhisperSync. Platforms like Audible, Learning Ally, and Bookshare allow you to read with your ears, not just your eyes. WhisperSync lets you read along while listening, reinforcing the connection between sound and words. Pairing audio with text helps build fluency without frustration. Third, text-to-speech apps. Natural Reader, Voice Dream Reader, or even the built-in tools on your iPhone or tablet can read aloud anything: emails, articles, and PDFs. You can also slow down the speed or change the voice to make it easier to follow. Fourth, mind mapping and visual learning. Tools like MindMeister or even colored index cards can help you organize thoughts visually, not linearly. This is a game changer for dyslexic thinkers. Try mapping out a book chapter or school project visually before writing. Fifth, dyslexia-friendly fonts and overlays. Fonts like Open Dyslexic or Lexi Readable are designed to improve letter spacing and shape distinction. Pair them with color overlays or inverted screen colors for easier reading. Little changes like this can make reading less of a chore and more of a choice. Brain, meet workaround, creative study. Hacks. Now let's talk hacks, real ones you can use today. Record your notes, speak them into your phone instead of writing long notes. Chunking, break reading into small parts. Think 5-minute focus sprints instead of 30-minute marathons. Use rhythm and rhyme. Turn study material into rhymes, raps, or songs. Why? Because the dyslexic brain loves patterns and rhythm. Rewire through repetition with joy. Here's the magic. Repetition helps rewire the brain, but repetition doesn't have to be boring. Repetition with engagement, color, movement, or emotion builds stronger memory links than dry drilling. Dance while you study, doodle your vocabulary, act out your historical facts. Make it fun, because when it's fun, it sticks. As this segment comes to an end, remember that you don't have to learn the way others do to be smart. You have to learn the way you do, or in other words, what works for you. Tools don't make you less capable, they make you unstoppable. So today, find one slight shift, one new trick. one spark of possibility. And remember, the world needs dyslexic voices, including yours. I'm Lauren, and you've been listening to the Dyslexic Signal, where we tune in to difference and turn up the volume on possibility.